Hey there, this is Greg from GamerPops, and I want to introduce you to a new friend of mine. His name is Ollie. Ollie is a remote-controlled robot that is rather than having a traditional, remote control device, is actually powered by an app that runs on your Android or iOS phone. Now, you may know Ollie more from his traditional whitish gray and blue accessory look. This is actually Ollie's evil twin, the Darkside edition of Ollie. Kind of, vaguely Darth Vader-ish, if you will. Still works the same way, but has a much cooler color scheme. Now, just want to show you, we can do a little bit of customization with Ollie. Sorry, I just want to be very careful too, because Ollie is not cheap, and we'll get to that in a minute. But he comes with two different sets of wheels, or tires, as well as these end caps as well that you can customize. So, alright, that's not going to come off, but that's okay. So you can see, he fits in the palm of your hand. Once you get him out and going though, this guy can move. And I'm going to show you in a minute some footage that my daughter and I shot out in the backyard that really shows you what he can do. But with the different tires, you can, these are the indoor ones. They're perfect for smooth, flat surfaces. There's also kind of a pebbled version that, will work on, I don't know if he's going to work in grass. We'll have to check that out in the future. But, at least a little rougher terrain. Now what's neat is Ollie is sort of self-correcting. So you'll see if I flip him over, he'll sort of find his equilibrium again. And that's important because when you see this guy zipping around, he's going to move fast. And he's going to get into all kinds of crazy places. We lost him a couple of times when we were playing, went off the edge of the deck. Fortunately, he's pretty durable. I mean, I wouldn't want to drop him from a high place, but he's pretty solid. So, I'm going to throw for a minute here to my daughter Jaina and I playing out in the backyard, and we can show you Ollie in action. Darkside, whoa, look at him go. Apparently he wants to be played with. So this is a cool new robot, works off your mobile phone. We're using our Android phone, but it also works with iOS. So we're going to show some of the basic stuff that Ollie does out here on the deck. So using just a simple, one thumb on the touch screen, Ollie can move around, but then if we turn the phone sideways, oh, keep him where I can see him. Whoa, where'd you go, Ollie? Alright. So if you turn the phone sideways, it accesses his trick pad, and he can start to do cool tricks. He can do spins. We got him to do some crazy hopping. There, we'll get that focus. There we go. Alright, Jaina, do you want to show? Oh, we got to resync apparently. So we just put him on there. He's going to connect. And then because this is the dark side Ollie, he gets a little evil, doesn't he? Alright. Alright, we're going to try this. Jaina's taking the camera, or using the camera, and I'm going to try steering Ollie. So let's try doing a couple more tricks. Here we can do some crazy bouncing stuff. That was a low flying 900 something or other.
Don't forget, guys,
Super
my dad
spin.
is a pro.
Well, I'm trying. It takes a little bit of getting used to with the thumb pad. Oops. Oh, whoa.
Ollie was super close to be fault. Ollie is
Yeah.
little fish.
Okay, put him down on the deck, sweetie. 1, 2.
We are ready to drive.
Whoa.
This will totally creep out my dogs.
So as you can see, like I said, this little guy, he can motor, and he does some cool tricks as well, and I'm sure there's stuff that we're going to keep finding out as we play with him. So let's get down to the big question, is this a recommended purchase? The biggest drawback, and I mean it's a pretty significant one, is that Ollie costs about $160, $170. Now maybe you can find it cheaper online, but that's the recommended price, and I mean obviously that's a lot of money, even if this is a really cool robot. I don't know then if I would recommend this for kids, for a dad like yours truly who likes, remote controlled stuff and neat gadgets and that. Ollie, Darkside, Ollie in particular, is very cool. But even then, you know, when we're, oh, gotta be careful. When I was playing with my kids, you know, I'm still like, it's expensive, don't break it. It's the same with, you know, some of the drones. You know, they're cool, the kids want to play with them, but, you know, they're not cheap. So, you know, I know we're getting this up in time for Father's Day. It's probably a little too late for shopping, unfortunately, but, you know, this is the kind of thing that, yeah, would be a great gift for dads and older kids. If you've got younger kids and they want to play, you're just going to want to make sure they're very well supervised. But, you know, all in all, I mean, this is cool. You know, I love robots. I love gadgets, like I said. You know, this is the kind of thing that really hits the sweet spot for me. And, you know, like I said, we just keep flipping him over and his gyros compensate and he rights himself. Like, it's just neat. We're obviously going to get a lot of use out of this around here, and all the play that we've had so far has been with the dogs either kept inside or outside away from Ollie. So once the dogs, you know, and they're just little, they're miniature pinchers, they're not too big. Yeah, I should say, you can't see the table. They're only like this tall. So once they get involved, it's gonna, you know, then we're going to have even more fun, and we're going to see just how fast this little guy can run away.